Welcome everybody. Oh, that is not the stream that I want you. To the 2024 GD World Tournament semifinals between Mexico, who has just been blazing this tournament, even though they nearly got eliminated last time. Other than that, they haven't really been given too much of a challenge. They've been amazing this tournament. In Romania, who is kind of like the surprise team of the tournament, who have made it all the way to the last four, the semifinals, technically last three because France is out now. So after today, we will find out who will be playing in the 2024 GD World Tournament final with our special guest to be announced pretty soon. To start, we're playing Spectrum Cyclone between Lunar Ghost 30 and VX Master. So, let me undeafen, introduce to the players. Hello! Hello, how's it going? VX, you there?
Yeah.
So, how are you feeling about this, about being in the semifinals of the GD World Tournament?
Pretty good. I think we actually outdid ourselves, kind of, with that.
You guys play very well. I mean, we're kind of used to seeing Romania a lot in recent times, so you never know what could happen here. But here we have Spectrum Cyclone that will be played. Lunar Ghost has requested not to have an interview, thus we will begin. So get ready. On the level start screen, press the refresh button since we want to make sure. Also, VX, can you showcase the whole texture pack to them? Because it's pretty fun.
Yeah, sure, but it's not done.
It's not done? Yeah, you gotta show this to the stream. Yeah,
like
look at this. They made like
buttons.
they have like menu buttons, and it's like Romania. Yeah.
And the Romanian icons.
But it's a lot of Romania here.
And I think I have like two more icons.
I see.
This one and this one.
I see. All right, let's get the level. Let's get the level started now. Just head on to the screen there. Press the refresh button, as I said, and we are ready to go. Let me start our countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. We are off for 30 minutes here, and our players will be going off here. Our qualifying percent 52? Yeah, our qualifying percent here is 52, and well, it's gonna be a long time here. It's not gonna be the particularly the easiest match to commentate. I will say that Spectrum Cyclone was in development for a long time. There was kind of an older version of the level here that was pretty relevant. Another GD Nerd stuff. If you check Temp's account, you can play it. It's so funny. It looks like 2016. Level was verified, believe in 2019, and updated later. So it was given an update that kind of balanced a lot of things and fixed a lot of bugs, then was updated again for 2.2. So all players are on 2.2. They are playing pretty much as close to vanilla as you can get, direct like 240 and all. So that's 0 scores. The scores aren't going to come very easy on this round. If you've been used to just these players just destroying these levels, that's not how it's going to be like on this match, because it's kind of the way it is there. I explained the point system here since we do seem to be having a lot of time here. The player score you see on the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see that the big numbers are for the score that the players have this round. Whoever has the most of them will get 1 point added to their team score, which is right under it. Their total points is just the amount of the points that they've achieved across all 4 of our rounds, and it just uses a tiebreaker. Primarily, whether you win by 1 or win by 1,000, it has almost the same value. Not exactly the same value, but almost the same value. The trip to the finals, as I said, is on the line. South Korea were the country that made it back to the made it to the finals after they had some scheduling issues when we were first forming the team. So I kind of had, I had my doubts because they were shorthanded a lot of times. They were able to figure it out all together. Escaped a near scare to Norway in the group stage finale, and will be used in. They escaped a scare and then defeated Canada in the quarterfinals, also pretty narrowly, before getting a run. But we have our first qualifying attempt here. Lunar Ghost is making a run here. They're definitely going to want to get far. They're in the late 60s now. This is going to be a big deal. They do get 67 as our first points of the game, and that will put Mexico up on top to start. As I was saying, though, Korea had an interesting route here, and let's talk about Mexico. They were in a group of the United States, Norway, and South Korea. They topped that group. They got first place in the group. Very impressive stuff they did there. They got first, I believe they got second place on match day 1, and then first place on match day 2 and 3. Oh, we have a stream pause from VX Master. Is he okay? He is okay. Good. The other semifinalists were France and Korea, but South Korea already made it to the finals. It was last week. You weren't there. Well, they're kind of towards the beginning over here, and you could. So as I was mentioning, they were in that group. The big shocker of that group was the United States, as they got eliminated on match day 2 and finished the group with just a third place finish and 2 dead lasts, one of which being an absence. Crazy stuff there, as most people probably thought that this was going to be a lot more basic of a group with just the probably USA, Mexico advancing, but anyways, that's a tough group. Well, I actually don't fault the US as much as others might, because, well, I still kind of do, but whatever. Mexico and South Korea very well both might be making the final, which would make the Americans kind of feel disappointed in their group that they got. As for Norway, they put in a charge towards the end. They nearly could have been here instead of South Korea. South Korea barely escaped into the knockout stage. Then once they hit the knockout stage, they just put it on full throttle, and now they're on fire. Romania, they were in Group B. Group B consisted of Germany, Romania, Argentina, and Russia. Another fairly interesting group, as kind of the two teams that people would have thought would have advanced out of the group were actually the two that didn't. No Germany, no Russia. Russia got dead last. Germany, all they had to do was not lose on the last day for Argentina to go through, for them to go through, and they lost, so Argentina took their place. The levels were revealed 2 weeks before the pool, instead of just 1 week, as these levels are quite a bit harder. That answers your question. We have a run here from VX Masters. Definitely going to want to be able to score here on this wave. It's going to be a big deal for them. Let's discuss a little bit about the knockouts, as both of them played barn burners of a knockout. I don't have a co-commentator. I tried getting one, but I failed. So Mexico played Brazil in the quarterfinals, and that was basically okay. You guys watched the 2022 FIFA World Cup? There's a game between like Japan and Spain, and like Japan like kicked the ball and it was like right over the line or something. It looked like they didn't get it, but they did. That was basically Lunar Ghost actually against Brazil. He died like barely before the time ended and then used the last attempt to take the win. If he died a little bit later, that would have been that. So other than that, I believe he was playing Static Ignition. and was able to take the win by enough points to win on point difference. Romania played against Australia, which was funny because it was kind of, none of the results were particularly like insane, but like when you added them all up together with the way we have tiebreakers decided, it became a huge deal because our first match was a Goanga, big win for Goanga, and then it was a big win for Tyson with the other team, so it was like to kind of push them all together. The third level was fairly competitive, and in the last level, Viper Venom won their round, but didn't win by enough for Romania to still advance on point difference. Often the levels that get Delta, that's a little damn hard for this thing. But it's still only 67 points here. Very low scoring game, but that's what we expect from these harder levels here. You never know what's gonna happen. For those who were in our streams, in our stream yesterday, we did have some other events. We plan to host a lot more events on this Twitch channel. Usually our World Tournament matches are delegated to larger Twitch channels, but yeah, fair enough. It's on this one. Our individual races they'll return soon. We'll have to see how that goes, but you never know. You can see here though that they're still relatively towards the beginning, so it's just pretty much if Lunar Ghost holds on, they could record one of the it would be the lowest scoring game in GD World Tournament history, but it's already looking like we're gonna reach this mark as what, like we're on pace for less than 300 points. Yeah, it's been a slow start, although we could see that VX Master is currently in the wave right now. He's charging up for that 52 qualifying percent. He's definitely going to want to be able to make it. He does not. He gets 40. Think it's better when they're centralized in one channel? Well, fair enough. We'll have to see how we can do it in the future. The host is me. I'm Patrick, guys. I barely introduced myself. I'm a GD World Tournament owner, and basically nobody could host, so I was like, alright, guess I'll have to do it myself. So I did. Nice to meet you too. Hope it's going well over there for all of you. The final will be played about, I believe, in 2 weeks from now, so we're going to have our first week of no main GD World Tournament events. I think we have particularly any side ones planned. And particularly, we could have the GD Open Cup final, but we'll see how that goes, if it makes it there. There's like another tournament that wasn't held on GD World Tournament. It was held on my Twitch back in the day. Then I kind of merged it, because why not? What levels will the final be? We don't know yet, because the way it works is after this match is done, we're gonna draw the levels for the next round, and then they get to vote out the ones that they don't want. So I don't know what the final levels are. We have VX Master and Lunar Ghost at the wave, so this is gonna be a big deal. We got a 41 death from VX Master. Lunar's definitely gonna want to be able to up the quality here. If you said quality, man. But they're at that ship, which has been a choke point for both of them. Wow, if it wasn't for 40, this would be like quite a massive difference when it comes to the total amount we have here for score, because that's just getting everybody. It's random, but with a sense of choice, basically. Yeah, that ship is not fun. I've played the level before and it wasn't fun for me, so kind of makes sense that that's the case. So we have a wave run for VX Master. He's definitely going to want to get at least the qualifying, if not to get to the percentage here. He's about to approach the choke point though. That's been giving him a really hard time. Does he get past it? Gets past the dual. Does he get past the dual ship? He does. He gets to 46, 47. Can he get to 52? He does. We have our second qualifying percent of the stream. If he can get past 67, that'll take the lead back to Romania. They are definitely going. They're in the 60s now. Big deal here. Lunar Ghost is still at the beginning. VX needs to keep going. He has passed 67, and Romania has taken the lead for the first time in the game for this match. This is going to be a big deal for both of them. Hi, NL Shorty. Thanks for the raid. Even if you're playing for our competitor. I'm just kidding. How's it going, NL Shorty? You actually, granted, you played in the Zodiac race, got second place, so played super well there. But yeah, definitely Shorty people, welcome. I love the fact that like Shorty's just from like, it was like a Newfoundland GD player. I love that. So we have a completion though upcoming from VX Masters during the whole raid thing, and we have a completion. This is huge. This is massive stuff. But Lunar is at the ship. Can they die? Will they die at the ship? Will this be our first real fireworks of this event? They're about to reach qual. If they can get past like what, like 70, like what they gonna need, like, no, they get 54. That's enough for points, but it's still gonna put them behind by 29. That completion really meant a lot though, because now that's enough to make a difference. Lunar has 2 quals, VX has 1, but that one's a completion. We're very close here. Romania and Mexico are gonna need to be able to make, gonna be able to tie this all together. See if they can keep it competitive, as even if you lose, if it's just a narrow win, then points difference gonna come to a big deal. So let us see how that happens in our next matches. Red, you'll have to see. That is my bad. So we have Lunar Ghost approaching, actually not really that far, granted. Oh yeah, we've kind of been experimenting with a lot of events lately. Yesterday we held a show match between California and Texas, and then also our first GD Clan tournament event. Very fun stuff we had there. Thanks for, I'd like to thank those who tuned in for that, as it was kind of impressed with how many of you guys actually cared for it. But we had Sark take the win over MHC. California absolutely dominate Texas there for a potential future US tournament that's gonna take place. So we have a run here from Lunar. This is a big deal, as that's gonna take the lead back from Mexico if they can get here, and they do. The lead is restored for Mexico. And we have... Almost forgot something. There you go. Just have to showing my stream on Discord because it's easier for the refs to be able to keep track of time. My bad. Anyways, we have a lead taken from Mexico, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. So this is definitely gonna put it up, as a qual is gonna take it right back from VX. Will VX take it back for Romania? They're at the ship. They do not get back there. We have we're past the halfway mark, which is crazy considering, you know, how the scores are currently looking, but it's very tense because you never know when these qual attempts can come. It's kind of looked like Deeks, legitimately, if you want to join after the Spectrum Cyclone race, I could totally use you still. Just like, don't join in the middle of it, because that would be like really weird. So we have 13 minutes left here in Spectrum Cyclone. We have both of them getting closer to qualifying. Lunar's at the ship. Lunar dies at the ship. VX is about to reach the ship. Does he get past the ship? He does not either. They both die at the ship. This is very, very wild stuff we have going on here. It just seems like both of them just can't get it done on the 40%. And I'd assume that that's just like people just hate that part a lot. I don't know, when the level got balanced, they probably should have fix that. So we have again towards the beginning, so not a lot going on, so I guess I could just start talking about some more GD World Tournament stuff. For those who just joined, since we had a couple new viewers, we have Lunar Ghost and VX Master here playing Spectrum Cyclone, and whoever gets the most points gets a team point, and whoever gets the most team points wins. So it's kind of like whoever wins the most levels. The total points across all of these levels will be used as a tiebreaker, just so that if it's 2-2, we actually have something to do. On our first semifinal, we had France against South Korea. It was fairly tense and competitive, but it was South Korea who ran away with it in the end and will be playing for the championship. We have over here, we have a potential run over here from Lunar Ghost. So, will they die at the choke point again? The choke point's been very tough on these players. He does die at the choke point again. This is getting crazy. But now we kind of have dueling attempts over here. VX Master is approaching the next section here. You can see they're at 40, 41. Will they get past the ship? They're at the duel part. At the straight fly. They think it gets a little bit easier here. Can they get over here? They do, and Romania is taking the lead right back with just about 10 minutes left and dies instantly after. I believe that will put them 19 points ahead of Lunar Ghost. Any qualifying is going to make the difference here. Good chance this goes to the last attempt here. You never know though, as what can happen. Any points are points. And we have a past the ship attempt. Can he get past that? Past the ship? He does not! He gets past the choke point, but dies right after at 47. This isn't good for Mexico. They definitely wanted to have this one back. These are gonna kind of be dueling, not dueling, these are still gonna be kind of on the opposite ends of each other, meaning that when VX is not really in sync at all, we have a death from VX though, so Lunar Ghost is about 18% ahead, 19% ahead, 9.5-ish minutes left to go. Just one little attempt will make the difference here between potentially putting a team in the final, or well, not off this level, but you know what I mean, right? You get the point. Lunar Ghost dies at 44. Unfortunate, they got past the choke point thing again, but still died in that same ship. This isn't good for them. We're gonna want VX though, see what he can do. If he can pad the lead out more, a completion would actually make it way harder for Mexico to be able to win. But let's just start talking quals, because he didn't even get to qual, unfortunately. So we'll have to see. About 8 minutes, 46 seconds left. Big deal here. They're at the screen over there, like kind of mid-screen. I don't know what you call those, just like level splash screen, whatever. They're past that now. Lunar's charging over here. VX Master is not so far behind, maybe a little far behind, but very important stuff here. Lunar's at the ship. This will take the lead right back for Mexico if he can get past this. Can he get to here? He does. We have the lead taken back for the Mexicans, but VX Master isn't too far behind. We have a 55% run. That's going to mean that a qual here will take the lead right back for Romania, but he dies at 42 right before qual. Unfortunate stuff here. we're gonna need a lot to happen now. Now it's looking like Mexico has it in control with just about 7.5 minutes to go. Big deal here. We'll have to see what ends up happening. About 7.5 minutes still on the clock. We have VX Master approaching. Lunar Ghost still at the very beginning. So the destiny is somewhat in VX Master's hands, but that's not true because it's actually in Lunar Ghost's hands. But at least to get a run right now, just to make things look better for Romania for the time being. But if they can keep going like this, if they keep playing, then we'll see. They're at 34. Can destiny be reclaimed for Romania here for now? Before Mexico has the opportunity to take it back. They're at the ship. The ship is going through here. They're gonna go through the straight fly and right into, hopefully, we'll see, can they make it to the qualifying? They do! The lead is taken right back for Romania. Romania is gonna need this because they've been very good at taking advantage of every opportunity they've had this tournament. They haven't really fumbled that much here. But Lunar Ghost isn't far behind. It's a 68% run, I believe, from Romania, which is gonna... But it's gonna give Lunar Ghost a chance to... No! Dies right before, I believe. I don't think that counted. No, it was like 50 or something. No, that is unfortunate for them. But not for Romania. Good for Romania here. It's gonna keep it at a 32-point lead for the Romanians over here. We'll have to see what ends up happening. Still not too much going on in the beginning here. It's a long level to commentate, but we have Mexico and Romania still battling out who will take game one. We will find out just about 5.5 minutes. Very excited. You all should be as well. There's a lot of follows here. It's hard for me to even mention. I should get like a follow splash screen, but be sure to follow us. Been doing it many times, Deeks, like the entirety of the Open Cup, plus a couple GD World Tournament stuff I've done. Trust me, I was shit when I first like did like the first Open Cup matches. I didn't even want to stream because of that. We have a run over here from Lunar Ghost. He's gonna need to get this right here. Deeks 3, we'll see Deeks 3 in a little bit. So Lunar's about to reach the choke point. Does he die at the choke point? He almost did. He really almost did right there. That was close. Over here, he's died here a couple times. So 47 again. Evil, I just said for him not to, it would be better if he just pops in during the break so it's like more seamless. That's why. Four minutes left here. We have still Romania in control. Mexico a little bit ahead on where the icons are. It's gonna be hard. I wouldn't say Lunar's in trouble because it's like just one attempt is gonna make the difference. Like anyone can win this match still. We have VX approaching towards here at the ending. OSW, this is Kirby Conflict from Mass Attack. It's from this mini game that I remember when I was a kid. And it's just like this like RPG almost like, but you just like had to tap at the middle of the when the bar hit the top or something. It was really entertaining. Trust me, you guys might be like, what are you talking about? But it was just like a sub game. But yeah, their OSTs are really good for just variety and stuff, so everybody has like their flagship, what they use on streams. So we have 2.5 minutes left. Very intense stuff here. Very important. We need Mexico or Romania to be able to take the points here, or maybe a tie. Can we actually get a tie if like both of them get qual? That would be awesome. Yesterday we made GD World Tournament history by having our first tie, which is really funny. I mean, it didn't affect the match because it was a 2v2, but like one person from one team, one person from the other team got the same exact score. VX dies at 34. It's all in Lunar's control now. A completion here would give him another chance, but they have died at 29. Unfortunate stuff here. It's going to be very hard for much more scoring to happen. Right now, the score is 273 VX to 241 Lunar. But yeah, why does the team score look like... Oh yeah, no, it's right. Is it a public playlist? Wait a second. I could just... make it a public playlist. It's unlisted, but here you go. We have a minute left. This is probably gonna be the last attempt for everybody. Oh, probably not actually. Big deal here. To take match 1. We've had many instances where someone's stolen a match at the last second. Will this be any different? We'll have to see. Not much time left going here. 30 seconds left. Depending on where they die, they might get another chance. They might not get another chance. But you never know. We have Lunar at the wave. This is probably their last chance. Well, they could die like right before, but like if they want to get their qual now, which is 7 seconds, do they steal it at the very end, but still give Romania a chance? Do they? They're at the last part. They're about to make it, and they have taken it back. And now VX Master must be able to get qualifying here, or else it's going to be over for Lunar for Romania, and Mexico will have stolen it. This is massive. I'm in disbelief. Insane stuff. They're still going, and that's a death, and Mexico has stolen it right at the last second. That's it for our first round. Mexico takes the win here. And they can pad up the score a little bit. Insane stuff. And they didn't even get a completion. All match, they got 96, but it doesn't matter. And the 96 is gonna be enough to take a 64-point win for the Mexicans here. Incredible stuff we have here. And our first win of the night, in heartbreaking fashion for the Romanians, is gonna go to Mexico. So, how do you all feel about this one? You there, VX?
I don't want to say anything about it. It's just that I was very nervous.
I'll let you. I mean, you kept the points difference close, so that's going to be very important. So
yeah, but I should have won my round, so
I understand.
That sucks.
It does. But Luna Ghost requested not to have an interview, but an insane comeback from Mexico. They've been clutch all tournament long, and it's continued. Both of these teams have been clutch, but it was Mexico who will take first round. we are going to enter a 3-minute break. Just about right now. I will see you all on the other side.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to our next match. Today we have it's still gonna be Mexico Romania, though we have new players here. We have Emiliano and a small sock starring here today. So I'm gonna go introduce our new co-host right now. Hello, welcome Deeks.
Yo, dude, that's Deeks 3, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What's up, GD World Tournament?
Evil Aeon Air is modded. Yeah, the timer's running. Does that to me.
Is that supposed to happen or not?
No.
That's crazy.
So we have Luchaverse is our next level.
Oh, that's to do with all the heads and shit. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's Luchaverse. I love Luchaverse. It's only 15 minutes. The level's a lot shorter than I thought it was. So, yeah, you're right. The qual, you're right. The qual is what it is on the sheet, which is gonna be nothing ever happened. So our qualifying percent's 51. Sock has requested an interview, so I will now interview you. How are you doing, Sock?
My resting heart rate is like 120, so
let's do
not
this.
well.
There you go. So that it doesn't Every time I tab out, it doesn't do that.
I'm not very confident because the pre-drop is obviously like the worst part and also the most inconsistent, so it just kind of feels like a drag most of the time. But I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, is there anything else you kind of wanted to say? Or not really? Like, just miscellaneous?
Not really, no. Just, good luck to the others.
Alright, so let's head on to the level and press the refresh button. Make sure that, you know, everything is set. You're not using any banned stuff. Emiliano, make sure you have click between frames off, right?
Oh, they can't use
it's off. It's off. Nope, no click between frames.
Deeks 3 would be eliminated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see. No Deeks 3, unfortunately.
Don't worry though. I don't use physics bypass. Still so physics bypass.
No, well, they banned that on the list anyway, which should have done that a while. Like the moment they allowed CBF, they banned.
Kind of makes sense though.
So yeah, let's go refresh the levels again, I guess. Why not? And let's get the party started. 3, 2, 1, go! We have begun our next level being Luchaverse. Oh, okay.
I don't know what language that is, but they're hyped for that, dude, in the chat. I think that's. I don't know.
Oh yeah, somebody needs to do that. Do it. There you go.
All right. He's showing. You know, we didn't get an interview for that guy, but this guy said he's 120 resting heart rate. That does not seem good. So.
That is very high heart rate there. We have.
Yeah.
So, welcome again, Deeks. I finally found someone to take the co-commentator slot. That's very helpful.
Yeah, no problem. I got you. Yo, is he already at like 50? That's crazy.
He's already at 50.
I didn't even notice that.
Emiliano's going crazy here, as he tends to do. I mean,
I do know that guy. He is pretty good.
He is pretty darn good. I'm pretty sure he's done some insane stuff, but in GD World Tournament he's been especially good. And we have our first completion. The fireworks have started right away. Instant completion for Mexico.
As we heard from the other guy, I mean, the pre-drop is pretty hard, so I guess once he gets past it, it's probably very consistent, I would assume, you know what I'm saying?
So, fun fact about this level. So, this was picked. We play all our stuff on 2.2, like, as native as possible. The only time we usually put out, like, a bug fix is, like, if, you know, like, NLW sheet, like, says there isn't a bug, but there is, then we'll do that. Okay. But, like, we use that. So, with this level, NLW sheet didn't say there was a 2.2 bug, but there was a lot of clicks that were a lot more annoying. But then I asked Nurhi, the creator, host of the level, and he pretty much like updated it instantly. So I'm very thankful for that, because that was very, very nice of them to just respond that quick. I just wanted to say that because it's worth mentioning. Kind of helps.
What a guy, dude.
Yeah, what a guy.
And his face is in the level, I would assume.
That's
you know what I'm
that's not him. The guy in the level is Epic Luch. I've talked to him before. He's a funny guy, I think.
The level will be named after him in that case.
Forgot to start recording. I see. Fair enough.
And haven't gotten an attempt to the drop after that first one, which kind of surprised, but also kind of not surprised.
No,
since he said that it's like, slammed! Welcome to Slam! The Slam.
Yeah,
what's up, man?
He's a friend of ours. I see you're taking them.
Yeah, the Slam. You missed the first completion. We already had a completion already.
You missed the first completion, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying hi to that other idiot with the GMD in his name. Yeah, but continuing on. Yeah, I don't know, but that's crazy.
It's gonna be pretty unhinged here now, isn't it?
Nah, don't worry. We got 120 people watching, so Deep 3 has to watch his mouth a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't be doing that. I don't know. I mean, you're usually pretty good at, I mean, around me, you don't really ever.
We'll be civil. We'll be civil.
I'm very civil.
You're very civil. Well, you've been running this whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we have a drop attempt. I didn't even notice.
We have a drop attempt already from 51 is going to be right here, and that is our second qualifying percentage run from Mexico. It's gonna be a big deal right here.
We saw the first attempt when it got to the drop, so never know. This drop, fast
That
pace.
swim copter's so funny to me. I don't know why.
The cube, yeah.
But yeah, it's just
Look
like
at this guy.
and we got another completion
Wow.
from Emiliano. Big stuff here.
Yeah.
Sock has been lagging behind, but
yeah,
you know, it's kind of the way things can be sometimes.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure the nerves are getting to him, along with the pre-drop being the hardest part by far. It looks like so. I mean, I would understand, you know.
Yeah,
But
Emiliano is quite crazy at this game, I would say.
Yeah, didn't he beat Slaughterhouse or something?
Believe so. I wouldn't know because I'm not exactly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did, but yeah, I mean, this
kind
is
of more. Well, before I started doing like world tournament, I pretty much my entire knowledge of the pretty much was mainly involved in like the grinding community and stuff, so I didn't really know about all these achievements.
The X3 would be quite the opposite. If you know what I
X3
mean.
is quite the opposite, and I do know what you mean. So.
Oh, he does. I'm not as good as this guy though, unfortunately.
Sadly.
Normally I would be like, yeah.
I mean, you beat Seri X. That's pretty good, I'd say.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. But that's not a. It's not
As for me, yeah, we don't talk about that.
Nah, don't worry. Artifice is impossible. You also beat that O level.
I have Edge of the Blade and Wazaretto.
Oh yeah, true. We got another drop attempt here. We got a Looch on the right side of the screen.
Yeah, we have a Looch on the right side of the screen. Are you serious?
Well, on the left side of the screen, on the right side of the gameplay.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not on the right side of the screen.
Alright, but he's at. Yeah,
he is far, and that's a 73 run for.
Okay,
here.
73.
No, we didn't get Emiliano versus Amza, unfortunately. I feel like in the future we might want to start doing twos, but because then it'd be more likely to get matches like that. But we'll have to see.
But drop attempt from Sock, the first one. He's finally got there, so let's see what he's got.
So
in the
here we
bag.
go. We have potentially our first points here. 56. He's definitely gonna want to keep it because the thing is, even if he takes the loss here, the last two players, I'm not going to exactly say that, you can see in the announcement, but just for the sake of suspense, the last two players that Romania have played quite well this tournament, to the point where if they want to bank on the last two players winning, I'm not going to say it's going to happen, I'm just saying it's possible, right? So as long as what they don't want to happen is for Emiliano to win by so much that it becomes like a huge problem for them. That's not
he does have another drop attempt though, so
that's not what we're gonna want here. But this is gonna pad out the score even more for them, as this is just gonna, you know, change a lot of the complexion of this here. There is it right at the ending, last ship, and that's a completion for Emiliano. And 57 from Sock.
Okay, you know, he's keeping it a little closer. Maybe he's getting to the rhythm. He's not as nervous, you know.
As I said, he just wants to keep up. It was kind of a strategic. Honestly, it was probably not the worst idea to do this. Just as long as he keeps up with the competition, Romania will definitely be in it. So we'll have to just keep seeing how this goes. But Sock is definitely going to want to score more than 113, but I think he will. I believe in Sock.
I think he's going to get into the rhythm like LeBron James in Game 1 of the 2018 Finals. But J.R. Smith sold, so hopefully the rest of his team doesn't sell, if you know what I'm saying.
That's true. Please make as much of those kind of references, because you're good at that.
Yeah, I know the slam like that one.
Yesterday, I can't believe I did this yesterday, but I actually used the Chris Paul meme.
Oh my god, Chris Paul. Dude, if he's winning by like 1,000, you hit him with the Chris Paul. That's a good one.
No, he got like a completion at the very end.
Oh, that's funny. He's gonna cut the lead to 42. But I mean, like, you know this guy's gonna be good. You know, Emiliano's a tough opponent, so you know, keeping it close is not bad.
We have a lot of talent on our board here. I mean, Romania has proven against many great teams, such as like Germany and Australia, right? That they've been able to play better than they did. Mexico has just been incredible. Oh, 41 death for Emiliano. That's pretty good for Sock. He kind of avoided a little bit of a potential worse situation.
Yeah, because like we've seen, he's been getting. I think that's his first death at the drop before the list percent, so or like qualifying. So I mean, yeah, it's an opportunity. You got to get past the pre-drop, dude. I don't know if it's like the nerves getting to him, but no hate, but
make sure to join the GD World Tournament Discord server, as I would very much appreciate you all to do that. To be updated
follow the channel.
Updated on our future events, including the GD World Tournament Final to be hosted relatively soon.
To be commentated by Deeks3 and Vikings. Be there or be square. Am I right, Patrick?
No, it's not Deeks3 and Vikings.
Dude, that'd be beast though. But just like how.
Yeah, you all should join. It's fun stuff in there.
Yeah.
Also, I should really make a command for this, but if you go on Geode and you search for GD World Tournament, we actually just got a mod made by our staff member Ab2K, and it has match data and stuff like that. And you all should download the GD World Tournament official Geode mod. It's available on all platforms except obviously iOS, but it is on Android too. So.
Guys, you guys also gotta follow the channel. We got 130 people watching, but we have less than 500
When you get the mod, you just go to the
followers.
Geode index and search GD World Tournament.
And then you can do that. Yeah. Or if you don't follow, dude, you're gonna look like King Von is Pierce from 63rd. You don't want to look like him, bro. He's got a trash ass fade, and his hairline's a little backed up. We got another drop attempt, and he dies right at the beginning again. All right. Sock has a chance to go up here. And he sells right at the end, but it's okay. He's got it. Righty-ho. Not a lot to do right now at the beginning. Just waiting for them to get through. Alright. Let's see. He's
I fell right into the abyss there.
Yeah, he got a 386 to 860 total points. I mean, we gotta see some good attempts at a sock, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, the good thing for Romania is the fact that Emiliano has stalled a little bit since the beginning, which means that their total points difference is still around like the mid 400s if you add everything up together from last round.
Okay.
Which means that a 200 point win from the last two rounds would still give Romania the edge. Okay, so yeah, that's not so bad, I guess. How many more rounds between these guys there's
are there
two
after
more,
this?
so this is the second one, and then there's 4. And then it's like it's like a best of 4. But what if it's 2-2? Then it's whoever gets the most points. We did that instead of best of 5 to encourage people to, like, if they're winning, to like still keep trying.
That's good, because I mean, yeah, if they're you gotta be like Chris Paul, when he hits the 30.
You mean like the opposite of him? Because no, because him too, right? Because you want to, like, if you're losing by a lot, like getting a qual at the end would matter.
Yeah.
Actually, this mattered for Sock, though. We have a late attempt from Emiliano here. We have going right into the ending. The level ends pretty darn early too, which is definitely gonna play into their favor.
Yeah, I mean, he got past the 41
We have
second.
the final ship here. Can he get past the last gap? He does get past the last gap.
Yes. All right, yeah, he does.
So
you know what I'm saying?
That's gonna put them in a pretty decent spot now. That's gonna put him in around the 600 mark, meaning that each person will have to win by quite a large margin now.
Yeah, I mean, 500 points now. As the slam would say, he's got to get more serious. Why so serious? If the Joker could beatbox, but all right, he's got to get a little more serious with his pre-drop, because we're trying to advocate for him. It's okay. He's just got to keep it close. But I mean, he does got to keep it close. So he's got to get some attempts here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like 500, he keeps letting him get these, and he's only gotten to the drop like twice. He's got to step up his game a little bit. He's got to uncage the hawk, if you will.
That is true. A spot into the GD World Tournament Final is on the line here, and that's a big deal. Obviously, we have just about 2 minutes left in this round, and then we'll enter our next break until we transition into our next event. Going to be a large deal here.
And he's got it. Alrighty. Maybe he heard my cries for help, and he decided he's going to step up his game. And now look, This is the farthest we've seen him get, I think. Oh, 6-7. Okay. I mean, he got there. Maybe. Oh, we only got like a minute left though, so.
There you go.
I didn't realize we only had a minute left. Went pretty fast.
Just about a minute left.
Yeah, he got that last attempt though, you know. Maybe if he can get another one, that wouldn't be so bad. You know, cut it down to like 300. Come on, man. I believe in him. He looks like he's getting into the rhythm of it right at the end, so he's got another. Oh, that's an unfortunate fail right at the end. Yikes, he's got about one more attempt to get a good one, but that was Cobra Kai. Yo, guys, type 1 in the chat if you love Cobra Kai. All right.
I shouldn't have had Deeks on here.
Nah, dude, I'm so good at commentating.
I see. I was gonna make it more interesting.
Yeah, it's fire. I mean, like when there's nothing going on at the they're just stuck at the pre-drop.
They're stuck at the pre-drop, so you can just kind of throw whatever
there's only so much to say,
shit you want to talk about.
Yeah, there's
19 seconds left on here.
Oh, we're seeing a lot of ones, mostly from the slams and spots.
I see.
Yeah, alright, these are the last
7 seconds right here. This will be their last attempts here. We have 1-0. The time is up. So from now on, this will be their last attempt.
It's like LeBron James at the buzzer. And he might make it because he's at the drop. He is not at the drop. Alrighty. Well.
How hard did I get?
God, fellas.
And Emiliano has died as well. Oh, they're not getting. There you go.
Okay, yeah.
So that's gonna be it. The final score is a 493-point win for Mexico. That's gonna push the current score to 1,010 Mexico to 453. But what actually matters here is the fact that it's a 2-0 lead for Mexico.
That's about what I expected, to be honest.
I will say the last players that Romania have are more than capable to be able to potentially pull this thing back. And it seems like they kind of set it. I don't know if you guys set it up this way, but we'll have to see how these last few rounds go. I will head into a break time, update some of the spreadsheet stuff, and then we will see you in about 3 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be our third match, not Luchaverse. Deimos. It was supposed to be Nelv, but things got switched around, so we're playing Deimos first. It's the easier Deimos, not the one that's like a top 20 or whatever. So I'm gonna undeafen. Hello. Hello. Oh. Hello. How's everyone doing now?
Are you talking to the stream? Are you talking to Deeks3?
You're talking to you and Gawanga.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Again, Dearest didn't request an interview, but we have Gawanga here, able to. So how are you feeling, Gawanga?
I'm pretty neutral about this because this level is so random and bad. I don't know. I just see what happens, I guess.
I agree. That level sucks.
Would you rather play the other Deimos?
Absolutely.
Oh, I actually did not expect you to say yes.
Because it's 1,000 miles better than this Deimos. It's so fun, I swear.
I like this guy.
Well, just like refs, make sure that you have it set to the fourth one, not the third, since we're swapping the order a little bit. Like
We have Deer just typing in the... We see him typing in the chat. He's saying that he also prefers the other Deimos. You know what I'm saying? I also agree.
Yeah.
It's just a peak level.
Yeah, it's just to do with scheduling reasons that we had to swap the two.
Ready ho.
So let's get ready to start, because there isn't really that much more we need to go over other than that. So, you know.
Is this also a 15 minutes?
It is going to be half an hour.
Half an hour. Okay. I'm still good. Don't worry.
Yep, it's gonna be a long time. So let's get ready. Refresh. Did you guys refresh the level? I didn't see it. Cool. All right, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. We are off, and now we are ready to play Deimos for half an hour. that does sound. Someone said death sentence. You know what? You might have a point.
I like that guy. I also like these icon choices. The Romania and Batman. You know, pretty good. But yeah, you know, Deeks3 does not like this level. Me and the Slam were racing on it, and then I quit.
You quit?
Well, we were quote unquote racing, and then it was too bad. So I had to leave it in the past. But the Slam, you know, we gotta give credit. You know, he did beat it.
He did end up beating the level.
Did we forget to change it, or is it also 51% for the qualifying?
It is also 51%.
It is also 51. Okay. Which is the part where it like slows down in the ship, correct?
It's the wave, just because the players said that the wave was like annoying and wanted it 51 instead. And honestly, I agree with them. So
it doesn't matter as much. It's just gonna like if you die at that wave, it's just gonna be annoying. So you might as well, you know.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, it actually wouldn't make any difference in the result because it's like getting 0 versus getting 51. If it's like both of them getting the same score, then it's like doesn't change the result at all.
I guess so, yeah, but you know, it's cool now.
So we're here for a long time.
Yeah, you know what? I've not gone back to school yet, so we're still chilling.
Oh, I am already back in school.
I go back
weekend. Finished my
September 5th. It is the weekend.
Yeah, I finished my first week of college actually.
Nice. I still got.
Did pretty well, I'd say. I took 2 quizzes, got hundreds on both of them.
Damn,
I hate how like that UFO is just like it almost feels like they made like a V2 of the level. Like it's supposed to be like a remake. It feels like a V2. It's just like, oh, this you're supposed to hit this one. You remember that from Phobos? No, you're wrong. You hit the other one.
You know, low key, the one in the UFO in Deimos. I like it more than the one in Phobos. I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't really know, but
you're right.
I do not
honestly,
like
you actually might be right. But like, because the camera doesn't do that thing where it just like shows under the screen for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a bug or something, and no, it's not a bug. It's like actually
supposed to happen, or just happens like that. You know, we got some hype from I don't know what. Oh wait, he's saying Goanga, so I guess that's Romania. I don't know what they speak in, probably Romanian. But we got to get some hype for Mexico. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where y'all at, but we got to get some hype. That is okay.
We'll have to see. I mean, if Mexico takes this, then they're going to the final, guaranteed, because that would be 3-0, right? So.
Man,
but let's look at Goanga though. Can he make it to 51? This would be massive for them.
Oh.
Right at the ship, and no, he got 50.
Oh,
that's before.
Damn. That is very sad, you know.
Oh man.
I'm surprised he didn't die to the hard ship gap. He died to the one like I mean the ship's still hard, but the very chokeable one at 49. But yeah. Is there a favorite coming into this match, or are they about equal?
I mean, Mexico is probably the single most consistently good performing team in the entire tournament. Mm-hmm. So,
okay,
so probably them, right?
But I was talking about like this, like.
Oh, in this matchup, I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean,
Goanga and Dearest are both played incredible this tournament, so it's hard to really decide who's going to do better.
Yeah, I mean. I have heard of Dearest. I've not heard of Goanga, but I mean, he is doing better right now.
Goanga absolutely demolished Person Human last week in a match.
All right, so this guy
he literally beat him by like 1,000. So he's gonna go. Can he charge in for another attempt? This will be a big deal here. If he passes the ship, then that will be a qual. He's at 50. 50 again.
Oh, that's
2 deaths
sad.
Right before qual.
That is very sad. Right at that mini ship. That's unfortunate because you'd think the hard part of that ship is when you have to go all the way up.
Yeah. Romania really is going to want the points difference here because they can't just win. They have to win by a lot as well. Like if they win these next two, like look at the total points. It's right now Mexico has like way more than what Romania has.
Yeah, and Darius was his best attempt so far.
Darius is getting pretty far this time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we got 30 minutes, so I'm sure Goanga will get back there, but, you know, it's unfortunate right at the beginning. That's probably not great for his morale, you know?
Yeah, well, Dearest is right here. Will he die at the ship? He almost just died right there, but he has gotten qualifying in Mexico, get the first points of the match. Huge wasted opportunity for Romania.
Will he pass the impossible transition?
Oh, he died pretty quickly after.
So, I mean, he got his first attempt. That's, you know, he got points on the board. That's probably good for him, you know. He wasn't getting anywhere, but you know what? You know, we underestimate. He's got it. Yeah, it's not so good for Romania, but you know what? He's been pretty consistent even in the first 5 minutes, you know. So he'll get back there, and then we'll see what happens with that dual ship transition to like 50, 57 or something, 58 maybe. That part is terrible. That is Deeks3's best before he quit. Fun fact.
Perhaps.
Yeah, let's see. Let me just check something real quick. I'll be right.
Alright, he will be right back, guys. It's just me for now. Goanga.
Nope, it's Deeks3's back.
What do you mean?
Well, I was checking to see if my family got home yet, but now we're good. I just had to look out my window, so I was away from my microphone for like a sec. Don't worry, guys. Deeks is back. I know. It was so sad without me. See, at the ball again. Man, they're good at
kind of a death for Goanga. Mexico winning this will book their ticket to the final.
And is this an undetermined final, or do we know who they're facing?
South Korea.
South Korea. Oh yeah, dude. Whenever I look at Pointer Crate, they're always in the top, and I'm like, who the hell is that dude? But he's always South Korean.
But they look really good.
Yeah, they are very good. So, and he's like, dude, he's being like every
single.
But
look at Dearest. Look at Dearest here. He could potentially go right into a second qualifying, but he doesn't. He dies at 49. Oh.
That is the part of the ship that I would expect them to die to.
That's that's very good for Romania here, as he definitely didn't want to be behind by triple digits.
Yeah. We haven't seen an attempt from Goanga in a little bit, but you know, I'm sure he'll get back.
Anyway, he started off pretty well, even though he didn't get to qual.
Yeah, those are some very good attempts, and he passed the hard part of the ship. I mean, yeah. You think? Are you betting on we'll see a completion? I'm gonna say we're gonna see a completion, but it's gonna be.
I mean, having 0 completion
sure.
rounds are so incredibly rare. We had it with the Stereos though last time.
That's hard. Well, I don't know where that is now, but that is pretty.
It's pretty damn hard, yeah. But
yeah.
I'm thinking, all right, so Goanga, will he get past it this time? He almost died there. He's swooping in, and he does get the qual.
He does.
He doesn't take the lead though. He does not take the lead. There's a 5-point lead for Mexico. Dearest is now approaching the same place. Can Dearest take back a lead that they're gonna want to? Will they die there too? He gets past that part, swooping in, and he gets the qualifying percent. Counters right back after Goanga gets their first qual of the night. And this is gonna be a big deal for them. And he gets 58. It looks like they didn't align properly. I don't know how you align that, but it looks really stupid. So.
Oh, Deekster will tell you just about it. So you go in there, and then I don't know, dude. It just spits you out however it wants. This is why Deekster quit the level, but you know what? These guys did not quit the level, and they're pretty good. So
Goanga over here is into this ball section that's the freaking eye blade, but like harder now.
Yeah, seems like they're getting into it.
They
got
38. Unfortunate death there. Hoping they'd get a little further, just to would be good.
Some deeper attempts, you know. But I guarantee
it's a must win for Romania, and they're just gonna it might be that their ace might not have a chance to really help them take the win overall. Should be really unfortunate for them.
Series with another pretty good attempt. He's gonna look like he's gonna make it to the ship, because these parts aren't too bad. I say once they get past that ship transition at 58, we can get some pretty far attempts. That's really the roadblock here. All right, he's got another qualification. Fucking with
another qualifying for Dearest, right? This is gonna matter a ton for them.
Ship. I'm gonna say
he dies at 58, and you were wrong.
Yeah, I should have known. All right, going with another pretty solid attempt as well.
It's the eye blade wave. I know it's probably not called that in this level, but it's always eye blade to me.
Yeah, it is always eye blade. All right, we might see another.
I love the song's funny.
It's Fox's favorite song, you know.
So, here we go. Oh, that was close. He almost died right there. 50 qualifying percentage for Goanga.
All right.
A completion would mean the world here, because that would take right back the lead. Can he do that though? We'll have to see. He does get past the misalignment and dies right after.
Oh yeah, that's tough. That's gonna happen, you know. Well, that's good for him though. He gets the new furthest attempt. Still doesn't take the lead, but it's not bad. It's a start. Maybe he can. I don't know. He got to make miracle has happen. You know what I'm saying? He's got to be like LeBron.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
They seem like they're getting into it a little more though. They're making it to like the 30s a little more often. Which makes sense, you know, the nerves are going a little down. And like there's a longer match, so by the end they'll probably get into the rhythm. Let's see, Deary's with another attempt. He's probably gonna get to the ship. I don't know, they seem pretty good at that 49 thing. Let's see. Alright, another qualification attempt. Will he be
barely got
he
to
will
qualify.
Not be the first person to pass the dual ship. But
so,
you know what?
But what that does make it is a one completion game, because the deficit's up to 115, meaning that even only a completion can take back the lead for Romania. Actually, they never had the lead yet.
Yeah, but yeah, he's just making the gap wider. Pause. But you know, if he for Mexico, if he keeps just getting to these 50s, you know, it's not ideal, but it'll do the job, you know. Because if he just keeps maintaining this lead, it'll be all right. Oh, I thought that's a 39. Give me a minute.
What's
I gotta listen to this song and see what they're all making.
if they win, I'll play Gawanga's main theme on stream.
Is that like a song?
I don't know,
Is it actually
but
called Gawanga's
if he
main?
wins, I'll play the song on stream.
Alright. I'm not exactly sure if Gawanga's main theme that's the name of the song or that's just his theme, you know? We might have to see if he gets the win here, which he's gonna need a completion, but he's looking like another good attempt though. See what he's got. Alright, I'm gonna say, you know, we got to stay positive, you know? Positive guy.
Oh no!
Okay. That is not what you want to see right there. Oh man. This reminds me of DX3's first time.
Everything's been going really harsh for Romania on this run. That's 3 qualifying runs effectively ended right at that ship.
If he just got 1% more, he would be in the lead. Like, cause he's died there at 50% like 3 times or so now. Like when DX3 was he was being a referee for that one dude playing the ultimate phase, and he kept dying like 1% before the listing. That was a little unfortunate, but yeah, he's gotta get his act together over there. But you know, I believe in him. DX3's turning over a new leaf, positive guy, you know. So we have one more round after this. I'd assume so. No,
we do have one more round. It's Nelv.
Oh.
Alrighty,
what's the list percent? That was DX3's hardest, you know. I think.
I think
Wait,
it
was
was.
it?
I think it was.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. That or Frozen Cave. That was yeah. You know what? I'm not an ultra Nelv. I am an ultra Nelv. I don't know, slightly, but you know what? I see the line there. But we got another good attempt from Darius here, so let's see what he's got in store. This could just if he gets to the list percent, this would not be ideal for. Oh nope, he does it 49. So that's good. Well, I'm not hating on him, but like, you know, it's good for going.
Well, it's good to make the score closer.
Yeah, we don't want to see a blowout, you know. 2018 finals, LeBron James, you know, J.R. Smith stops selling the game. LeBron's the GOAT. Yo, guys, type 1 if LeBron's the GOAT. Type 2 if Jordan is the GOAT. Type 3 if anyone else is the GOAT. We might see. Come on, going. I'm believing in you, man. You got to make it. Let's go.
Okay, you're getting banned.
And he makes it. Okay, this is good for him. This is big.
So we have a big qualifying run for Ooh.
And he's gonna be the first guy to pass.
No, he wasn't. Well, he's at the weird part, but not the, you know.
I was gonna say that, but you know, he lined him up correctly, which is closer. But yeah, we got some ones in the chat. Personally, I'm a LeBron's the GOAT. Patrick is the opposite.
I'm Tatum's the GOAT, definitely.
yeah. Tatum, Mickey Mouse, Finals MVP, Gatorade boy for the Olympics.
Gatorade boy. To be fair, he did play a lot in 2020.
He did, but you know what? LeBron's just the GOAT, you know.
No, I was joking. Tatum's not the freaking GOAT.
he might be though, dude.
No, Deeks.
Okay.
I'm literally from Boston, and like, I mean, we already have like, what is it like? The only players you can make the argument for are what, like Bill Russell and maybe Larry Bird, but I wouldn't even say Bird.
Yeah, I feel like
Russell just because like if you want to be like an old head, then like sure, like yeah, exactly. My grandpa can be like.
Go by rings.
So yeah, if you go by rings, then yeah, nobody's better, right? That's
true.
Way off.
All right,
I love that freaking. Well, oh yeah, I guess because he has like every single like statistical record like imaginable, right? It's like oh, I wonder who has this record. It's Wilt. Oh, I wonder who has this record. It's Wilt.
Wilt like 8 times, but we do see another.
52, right? But it is qualifying.
Yeah, good thing they changed the qualifying percent to 51, or else we would have seen some unfortunate deaths here. We did it! Oh my gosh, we did it. No, one of them's got to do it. We have not seen it done yet, so.
And it hasn't been done.
We see some cheering in the chat for Darius, you know what I'm saying? Which I've not seen yet. It's all the Romanian love, you know.
And the Mexicans have
Andrew
finally
Tate.
showed up for their support. Oh my god.
But yeah. We're finally seeing some love, you know. We get love for both sides, you know. It's closer. It's actually closer than I thought. It's like a completion away, so you know.
I hate the fact that that's like all like people like Americans know about Romania. It's like
Andrew Tate.
freaking Andrew Tate. Like, okay.
And then one dude on TikTok is always like, "You can go to Romania and get this hotel for like $10."
Yeah, but now I know Romania for their GD national team making it to the semifinals of the 2024 GD World Tournament.
Oh, me too. Trust me. My perception of Romania has been completely skewed. Now I know Goenga and he's playing Demos. Every time I think of Romania, I'm gonna think of this guy's icons. Theory's not a bad attempt though. I want to see either of them get past the. I want to see both of them get past.
Let's see if Dearest will be able to get to qual here. It's not very easy. Ooh, gets to qual.
And he makes it, okay. And he's past the wave. Don't want to say too early, but I'm rooting for him to pass the ship. It's looking good so far.
He does pass the ship.
Look at him go.
This is big
This could
stuff
be a good
here.
attempt.
Now it's over a completion lead for Mexico.
Yeah, and this, I don't want to say too early, but this could be a completion. Like after that ship, I mean, it's doable. And these guys have practiced a lot, I'm sure. So, and he's at the stupid ball part, but
No, not a completion.
yeah, that's a good attempt. That's quite the attempt. That's gonna put some pressure on Romania. What was that, an 80, 81? Something like that? I believe 80, 81, something like that. That ball is very stupid. But you know what? That's a good run. First attempt past that dual ship, which I'm not very surprised because that's quite the run filler, that part. The Batman icon is doing wonders for Dearies. And you know, the Romania icons represent. It's not Jover. It's not Jover. Yeah, this guy just got a one qualifying attempt and one completion, and then he's right back in. This guy is speaking Korean in the chat. That's fire. Can't exactly tell what that says, but you know what's up, man. All right, going good. Decent. Nope, never mind. Not decent time. You know, I should stop saying stuff that way. That way is pretty difficult, but. XDerek093. That's also my name, dude. That's crazy. I want to see what this guy said, bro. What this guy say? Yo, Patrick, you know what GD Spar said?
Yeah, I deleted it.
Alright, can you like DM me or something? I kind of want to know. Looks like here's another pretty good attempt. I'm gonna say now it's a good attempt because we have not seen. I was about to say we have not seen a death in between like that ship after iBlade and the ship right before the qualifying percent, but we just did. But Goanga is back at that ship I was just talking about right now. This part is not too bad. We might, hopefully he can get a run past the dual ship. That would be big. Because he's gonna need that. Because, you know, he's got to catch up, and he's got to make a gap if he wants to win. The team wants to have a chance. See it. He's at the ship. Looking pretty good. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. He was lined up pretty well, but he couldn't get it. That's a pretty good attempt, though. You know, he really needed to get one on the board, especially only has 8 minutes left. You know, that surprisingly went by pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. 20 minutes already.
Well, Romania's gonna need 2 qualifying runs or a completion to make up for that.
Douche 17, dude. He is winning because no, they keep dying right at the 50 wave, and he did get one good 80 attempt, and you know it's kind of been there have been some deaths around the 49, 50ish. That ship right before the wave, so it's a little unfortunate, but yeah, we haven't seen We've only seen one really far run to the 80s. Really far, classifying as. I'm gonna classify that as after that ship, because, you know.
Alright, this could be pretty big here.
That's a big roadblock. Let's see. Oh, please, really got to get one out here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, there have been some pretty good claw runs, like towards the end of the ship. Like they gotten in there, but they died. You know, pretty slow right now though. I'm hoping to see a completion. That would be pretty exciting. You know, guys, I know you lurking in the stream right now. You're probably doing some homework. Follow the GD World Tournament account right now. We got to get to 500 followers before the stream ends. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not following, gift a sub to Deeks3 if you want.
Don't do that. I mean, you don't have to do that.
I mean, you don't have to, but you know, Deeks3 would greatly appreciate it. Follow the account. Go to the YouTube. Link's right there, right where you see the follower account. Go to the right. Join the Discord. Subscribe to the YouTube. Tell your friends. Tell them. Clip it. Show them this clip of Deeks3 saying that. Give me money. Nah, Quiver. You got money. You got a job. You're a working man. You can afford to give Deeks3 a sub, you know what I'm saying? No, great attempts right now. Slowing down a little bit, but we'll see. They're both at around the same spot right now, so that'd be pretty funny if they both get pretty far. Which, I mean, doesn't look bad. This is the best attempts we've seen in a little bit. Ringolanga. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah. Goanga, I think.
Goanga, alright. He's got a pretty solid attempt. He hasn't died in between at this part at all yet.
Darius is right behind.
Yeah, we have both pretty good attempts. That'd be funny. Hopefully we can see 2 qualifying attempts. And it looks like we will from Goanga. And then Darius is right behind him, and he will also get 2 on the same attempt. Goanga's still going. I mean, let's see. He's looking good in the ship so far. And he gets it. That's really big. He needed this attempt.
This is huge right here.
Let's see. He's gonna. This is already great, but he's gonna need a.
This is his best attempt of the
really gotta get a
stream.
completion, you know. We did see 180 completion, or is it his
70,
best
70.
Yeah, 80 completion.
So that's
okay.
that's actually not enough to make it. So he still needs either a completion or 2 qualifying runs.
Yeah, but that he needed that one, you know, get his confidence boost past the duel. That's pretty good. And what did Darius get? What did he get? He got
Something
like 50
less
something.
than that, yeah.
Yeah, he died. Should be. I was paying attention to Goanga. But yeah, I mean, Darius right back at it. You know, he's looking solid this wave. You know, so, you know, it looks like a blind person made it. Just put saws everywhere, but okay. He passed it. All right. Potential Romanian win. Yeah, man, we gotta get a little close. Goanga was coding all that. Only 2 attempts past that dual ship at 58, which should tell everyone in the chat. 25 minutes. These guys have been practicing. You guys do not play this level. It is horrible, terrible, abhorrent, abysmal, ridiculously stupid. Do not play it. It is not over yet. Quiver, Deimos, other Deimos. Number 14 on the Deimos. That is a good level. Or, yes, it is that bad. But, yeah, do not play it. But these guys are playing it, and it's not over yet, you know. 1 completion can change the whole thing. He's going to need to do it now, though, and he's not going to be able to get it, so. These levels have been getting a little tougher, you know. Deimos, that's no easy level. You're talking about Asterios. That's no easy level either. Like, damn, that's probably still on the list.
So, another thing worth mentioning is that if the result stands, we will be continuing a weird trend that's been going on throughout GD World Tournament history, which we are just about to reach a qual for Dearest, right? I mean, did he get to 51 on that?
He did. He got right into the ship, I believe.
And that's going to put it over a completion, which might make it almost unattainable. Almost. But
it's got to be like this attempt, yeah.
Basically, there's been a weird trend in GD World Tournament that one of our first show matches we ever had on GD World Tournament was South Korea versus Mexico. Later on, we hosted Group Stage Simulation number 2, which included the teams of Colombia, Russia, South Korea, and Mexico. We then pulled out the draw for the 2024 GD World Tournament Group Stage. The teams were United States, Norway, South Korea, and Mexico. Now, if Mexico holds on and wins this one, the final will be South Korea versus Mexico again.
Who did South Korea beat to get into the final?
They beat Canada and then they beat France.
Canada and France. Those. I was thinking of basketball. I was like, those are pretty good, but I don't know about GD World Tournament. Are they good? They'd be good, right? The big countries, you know.
France put a lot of effort into the tournament, and then and so did Canada, and they're all really good. There wasn't any like fraudulent knockout stage teams.
Yeah.
I mean, all the quarterfinals were so close that it was like unbelievable.
Could have gone either way, I guess, but they squeaked out the win, I guess. What about USA? What happened to them? Because oh no.
Oh
Did
man.
I ask a forbidden question?
What about USA? I mean, they had Still Sleeping.
Dude, bro.
Well,
USA.
A qualifying run would bring it up to 200, which would again make it almost unattainable here.
I think now it is unless he gets 2 completions and Theories dies, but he's gonna make it to qualifying. That
will mathematically do it there. Mexico is going to the 2024 GD World Tournament final.
Damn.
Just 30 seconds left.
A round of applause for Mexico. Yeah. Good job, Mexico.
Our final, I actually don't remember what they had. Is their bracket still alive? I need to check something. How much time is there left here? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, these are going to be their last attempts.
Yeah. That'd be fun if we get a qualifying, if Goalonga beats it.
Yeah, that means that actually means that if South Korea win the GD World Tournament, so Dearest is gone, so Dearest can be undeafened.
He's cool. Good job,
Is Goalonga still?
He's still going. He's about to get a qualifying.
This still counts? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but he's at the qualifying percent, so that is pretty high.
Yeah, it definitely still counts, right?
Yeah.
So they're still going. They're gonna make the score a little bit less, and they just died. So that is going to do it for that round. Mexico advances to the 2024 GD World Tournament final against South Korea. And Evil A on Air, I know you're here, right? If South Korea win the GD World Tournament final, you will be the owner of a perfect bracket.
Oh, damn. Yeah, does he get a prize?
A shout out.
Yeah, I'll shout him out. Let's go, Evil on Air. Let's go, dude. GG, man. Yo, why's his name that though, low key? He's glazing to the max. Not kidding.
Any thoughts, Goonga? Not really.
Yeah, it's expected. I hate this level.
Nice. Yeah, I agree. 58. Very bad.
But we're not done yet. We still have another match to show, as we can't just let them hanging. So we're gonna enter a 3-minute break, and then so Deeks, I'm gonna want you to do me a favor. So go onto Twitch and go onto Amza's Twitch stream. And what you're gonna do, because Sock left, I don't know why he's not here anymore. So you're just gonna stream his like Twitch stream onto Discord.
You want me to stream his Twitch stream on my Discord stream?
on your Discord stream.
All right, I got you. Full screen. Got you.
All right. And I'm gonna go into break.
Good.
All right, I'll see you all in a few minutes. Well, welcome back. I am here again. We'll be playing Nelv as our next level. I will introduce the players again. Welcome. How's everyone doing? Oh yeah, nobody requested an interview this time, so Remix, can you start your Discord stream? Actually, can somebody else stream their Discord stream for Hamza, because Geeks' isn't working as well. Either you Duck or Neb there. One of you to live stream.
I am back. Did we start yet, or what happened?
All right. Is that your game or is that okay? That is Am's. Okay, it's working now. Okay, cool. Oh, it's
Is my
buffering.
stream
Now.
like good?
Can you turn the stream quality to 480p, like your Discord stream quality and like everything? You have it set to 1440. Make it like 480p 60. That would probably fix it.
The lowest oh wait.
If you go to the like options on the bottom, you could be able to change it like while you're streaming.
Oh.
You go to like stream quality and then you can do it like that.
Where's stream quality?
It's like you see like where you end your stream.
Yeah.
Go to the like click on the green button
Arrow.
and then go to stream quality and then make it 480.
480.
And
Okay.
then that should fix it. Now open up the Twitch stream again.
Is it good?
Not really. You're wondering,
what's-
basically,
what-
Amza's unable to stream on Discord, so this is kind of the thing. Yeah, he is. Because Amza's streaming on Twitch because Discord's like really laggy for him. Oh, no,
Okay,
that means his stream.
Is it a problem with my stream? With
I
my
don't
Discord
know.
stream, right?
It might be a problem with your Discord stream.
Well, what's
It just
happening
says
with
you.
my
It just
Discord
says you
stream?
minimize your application.
Oh, maybe it's because I'm not. Let's see. What if I just share my?
Full screen,
Oh,
maybe.
what about this? Is it working?
All right. Yeah, I
It's
see
working?
I see Amza. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Okay.
set a quick stopwatch. Since the way that delay is gonna work, he's gonna be a few seconds back, meaning that like it would mean that he would get extra time. So I need to account for that. So let me just set a stopwatch and then go on the level select screen, refresh the level. Amza, it's very important that when I say go, you press go like right away, because the longer you take, the more the less time you're gonna get here. So so let me just do this. So we are going to start the timer. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. And we're off. I got
It was
my
about
little bike,
so it's
I got
about
my
a 7
goldfish.
sec so it's about a 7-second delay. So I'm just gonna keep that. I'm just gonna keep that note. When there's 7 seconds left on the clock, then Amza is done.
Okay.
Because that's just because like delay is like a lot worse
Yeah.
on there, and it'd be like
So
cheating
he-
for him to get the extra time. Oh,
Yeah.
Stream. Can you
Stream
set
buffer, yeah.
set the actual stream quality to lower too, like to
Which I do,
480 for
like-
480 or 726. Yeah.
This
So
is probably fine.
that's gonna work. I'm sorry
Yeah,
we had
if
to do this, but
No,
we're
it's
good.
fine. I just like my streams are like kind of messed up a little bit
It
recently.
looks fine.
but
It looks
it should be
fine. It looks fine.
And if it like
So
pause
both
buffers or
players
whatever, I
are
can just
about the
pause
same.
and pause,
Both
so.
players are about the same location here.
57. Is that where it slows down the cube part?
Just about.
They're both looking pretty solid here. Mimix Koi. Is
We
that how
gotta
I say
get
his
to
name?
57 here, and
Yeah. It's a little later, but I mean, let them go.
I mean, you gotta get Amza is just like an insane player. Like he's so freaking good at this game.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die at that wave though, which is a little
Yeah.
tricky. That wave is. little
Namiex is talented as well. I think he played in our last week's.
Yeah,
I believe
so,
Amza is
and
actually the highest ranking player to even be in GD World Tournament. Because
Really?
because like half the US team they said they'd play and then they never played.
Yeah. So what did happen
no,
with the
Viper
US
Venom
team?
played. Viper Venom played. That's right.
Oh, okay.
He's the second highest ranked player that's in here. Oh, it did the stupid thing where it just forcibly ended the stream.
My streamer. Am I good? No, we're good. Yeah, Deeks 3 is not exactly like Nelv either, you know. Better than Deimos though. Sorry for that boogie ass section at like 38%. But you know what? I think we're gonna see some further attempts in Nelv, you know. There's not like it's not like a giant roadblock like 58 in Deimos, so hopefully we'll see a couple completions. 30 minutes is No, it was hard, very hard, but you know, these guys are really good, so I'm sure we'll see a couple. You know, M's again pretty far already, so he's already had 2 attempts at 50 so far, or 1 he died at 49, but looks like he might get there right now.
So he's just about gotten there, and he is at qualifying now.
Yep, there he goes.
Our first points, but Memix isn't too far behind. Look at
Yeah,
Memix, and he
He's about to
just
get there,
died
too.
right before qualifying.
Oh. Damn, that ball's easy as fuck. That's unfortunate. He'll get back there, it's fine.
My
But we do have
goodness,
the shit,
watch
the
Amsa
stupid shit
actually
right here.
end up like coming back and then scoring more points than
Yeah.
like.
Look
but,
at him
like, it
already
wouldn't
at the
matter.
mountain. He passes the dumbass ship that's just like really stupid, but this
Yeah,
is
we changed
already
the
an
format a
85.
bit because it wasn't really fair that like one person could like, oh, you got an ad. Gotta close out
Me?
that ad. Yeah, you did.
Oh, great. How I do it?
Is there not a way to close out of that thing?
That is not it. Oh, we're good. We're good. All right, we're back. He's at 86. Dies at 86. He dies to the duel. Very hard duel, but that's
Yeah,
a good
usually I do that, but since I'm streaming, I can't really do that because I'm already sharing my screen on there, and I have Twitch Turbo, so that's never a problem. I don't get ads.
run. Yeah, it's fine. I do have an ad blocker for like the 15-second ones that just pop up. You know, like the
I see.
not the side ads, like buffering a little bit. It's fine.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, I have a Twitch. I have an ad blocker. Only those little side ones that pop up. But yeah, that end duel is really gonna. We're gonna see a couple deaths there definitely because I already seen one. That end duel was very difficult, but this level is a lot more. I feel like this is more doable than Deimos. Well, I mean, like, as I was saying earlier, there's no like something like 58 where it's just this giant roadblock and it's really annoying. Now it can get very consistent, you know, which we're already seeing. 5 minutes in, we almost have completion.
Just
And we
about,
have-
yeah.
We had one pretty close attempt at the 50, 49, and then we had one really close at that ball, so. Yes. Oh, screen buffering. And this will go about until 3:20, which is cool, because there's no more after this, right? 'Cause I gotta go to work.
There is nothing after this. This is the
Alright.
last level.
Chill. That is very chill.
But yeah, the ticket to the final is that must be very exciting for the Mexico team. It's so funny because like in like, you know, the World Cup, Mexico is just known for having like this brutal curse where they get out of the group stage and then lose in the first knockout stage every single time. Almost every single time. I know the last time was a little different. In GD World Tournament, nope, they're just really freaking good apparently, so.
I guess you could say they crossed the border, if you know what I'm saying.
You know what?
Sorry. Sorry. I had to say it.
Not really.
I had to. But, you know.
Deeks, you
Yeah,
are
it's fun.
very unhinged. Do you know that?
It was one. I've contained myself for the past like 3 rounds.
That is
It's doing pretty
true.
good. That wasn't even that bad, you know.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't so bad, but it was kind of bad.
It's fine, you know.
So it's still
No way.
just that 186 run from Amza's our only score of the match.
Yeah. Nobody's too far, I guess. Go Esposacoy. What is it? I do not know what that means. Probably Spanish. But yeah, I agree.
It's true. We're definitely excited for our final though, and then as I said, next weekend we will probably finally do our final 4 for the GD Open Cup, and then
Oh, who is that? I'm curious.
it's the final 4. I believe what Pie Guy, Leah, Cresta, and Remy 202. The
No,
final
you're
3?
joking. Crest
I
is in there.
know, you could have taken them out all the way back then.
Dude, he's my number 2 off, but behind
Who's your number
Diamond
1
Splash.
at? Oh,
Diamond Splash
Diamond
is my number 1 off.
Boy, because he always plays like the same levels as you, right?
Oh, mostly because he started Saturdays after me and he died like 3 times past like 65 or whatever.
I see.
And that's my number 1 op. and then Acresta is no longer my number 1 op, which is good. Is he facing Pie Guy? Yeah.
What? He's a number 2 op. I see.
Yeah. Is he facing Pie Guy?
No, he's facing Leah.
Okay. Who's Pie Guy? I remember that guy was chill. I don't really know.
Very chill. Very chill.
I don't really know Leah.
And he beat Still Sleeping.
Why did Solus like sleep through the thing?
He slept through the USA match in this tournament on his very first match.
How early was it?
It was 8 a.m. Eastern, which was 7 a.m. for him.
Oh, that kind of makes more sense.
But like, still, you slept through a freaking GD World Tournament match. That's pretty funny.
That is pretty funny. If it was like 10 a.m., I would have been like, all right, come on, bro, just get up. But like, yeah.
Still just those 86 points from the beginning, which...
Yeah, we haven't really seen an attempt too far yet. Again, after that.
Yeah, kind of starting similar to how Spectrum Cyclone started, but when in that level, people got better as the time went on, so... Including that robbery of a final... the final attempt that
Completion.
Mexico was able to complete. That was really impressive.
Was that 96 death?
Yeah, it was 96, but that was like, if they didn't get qual that attempt, then Romania would have won the first round. So.
Oh, okay. So we really, wow, that's
because they won by
well,
like 50. They won by like 50 or something. So we have a qual run here, so that's always good. Memiix died right before qual.
I didn't even see that. Let's see, Amza. This ship is notorious for being quite bad, but let's see.
It's funny because there's definitely like scenarios in which Romania still could have won this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny how low the total score is here because it's like in the past, like people would score more like points in a single round than they're scoring on this.
Those were also, I'm sure, easier levels, though, I guess, right?
But it's funny.
Yeah. The Spectrum Cyclone. Now these are all pretty good. Deimos also.
It's a tough level we have here, and being Nelv. Do you want to explain your story with Nelv?
Oh. Deeks 3,
you have one, right?
What do we got? This was my hardest, back in the good old days, right after Frozen Cave. I only died in the last duel 2 times. That was low-key fire. 85 twice. That was pretty good, for my standards. I didn't die. Like, you know how that dude died at 96 on Spectrum Cyclone? Yeah, I died there. I died to the last quad spike. But yeah, no, I didn't exactly like it, but it's fine. It wasn't the worst. There are worse levels, including upstream buffer. Let me get it. Including Lucid Chaos, Necromancer, and one of the levels are pretty bad.
Oh my god, it's the song that Nintendo was based on.
I gotta listen.
It's playing on the stream. People only know it for that, but it's like...
I don't recognize it. Am I stupid?
I don't recognize... Yeah. The song in Nintendo's a remix of this.
Oh, I see. Memiix gotta get on. I mean, I guess he really doesn't have to get on the board. Neither of them have to get on the board because it doesn't really matter, but... I hope they both get farther on the same attempt. Oh, no, never mind. Yo, what is that dude's icon? Oh, it's a cat. Never mind. I thought it was some dude yelling.
I see.
Right. Ems is at the RNG part. Which, I mean, apparently doesn't seem RNG for me. Maybe I'm just shit, but I thought that part was buggy.
Make sure to download the, as I mentioned this earlier in the stream, you should download the GD World Tournament Geode mod, as it's pretty cool.
Follow the Twitch, subscribe to their YouTube channel, join the Discord, do it right now. I see you. I see all you in this chat, you're not doing it. And hopefully we get, or we do get a qualification attempt from
Do.
And will he get to the mountain? I'm gonna say yes. Yo, what happened to the stream?
What happened to the stream?
Alright, I got you guys. He has made it to the mountain. Oh, we're back. Okay, he's at the mountain. Alright. This should be a duel attempt. So maybe we can see in completion. I don't know how good these guys are at the duel. They're probably pretty good because they've been practicing for a while, but what do they get, 2 weeks in advance, you said? When they get the levels? Alright, let's see what he's got. These duels are always tough though, so.
You know what? I made a new chat command for you guys.
Oh, he's at the last one. Oh shit, buffer him. Why'd you buffer that time, dude? It's fine.
It's fine.
Will he beat it? It's looking like a yes. This ship at the end is really weird though. And that should do it. Let's see. Come on. And we're gonna see the first completion.
Yes, he did. He gets the completion. It kind of skipped a couple frames, but he did beat the level.
Yeah. Oh, the stream's like bugging a little bit right now. Finally. We get the first completion, and Mimix gets a. Did I completely miss that 68 attempt?
I believe so.
Was that
yeah.
during the completion? I think that was during the completion. Right? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm kind of focused on Amza because that's like the screen right in front of me, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, sorry, Evil A on air. It's my stream because I'm streaming his stream, and my Twitch streams are like messed up.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. At least it's not like the first round where it's like we need to see this, you know.
Yeah, because it's already happened. The results known already that Mexico is going. Can't believe it's actually South Korea versus Mexico again. Technically, if you count the match days, because you can say that like they played each other 3 times. So if you wanna say it that way, then and if you count the other 3 as match days, you could technically say there's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, am I right on this? A show match, 3 of group stage 2, the 3. This is ridiculous. This is going to be the eighth stream in which South Korea would have played against Mexico in a Junior World Tournament match.
Damn, bro. They got quite the rivalry, I guess.
Apparently, but not really, because the only reason why Korea even is in the finals is because of Mexico. Because Emiliano won their final game against Xeroxy, and had Xeroxy have won, then Korea would have been out and Norway would have been through. But Mexico winning took away the 2 points that would have been Norway's.
Okay.
And so
that's right.
No, he can't make make the comeback because it's a team score.
If he passes the total points, that'd be pretty cool though. I'm like,
yeah, we didn't really we've had that in the format for past show matches, but what kind of happened on those is there were certain days where like the outcome of the match was like already decided after the first match, and it was like kind of stupid.
Yeah, like if you win by so much, you know.
And then also it's kind of like the fact that like one player, it's supposed to be a team game, so like one player basically winning the whole thing for their team like isn't really that fair.
Yeah, unless you're LeBron James, you know, 2009.
Oh god, or 2015, when they went to the finals as well.
Yeah, or any year, you know. You know, Michael Jordan always has
he literally should have won Finals MVP in 2015, even though they lost the finals.
Wasn't that the year that he averaged like a triple double?
Yeah, that was the year that Iguodala won MVP, which for like.
Oh yeah, for guarding him and holding him to like under. He held him like 29 points. We got a co-commentator. Who is it? It's Deeks3, guys. Make sure to tune into South Korea versus Mexico.
Is your Twitch name just Deeks3 or is it Deeks_3? Let's
test it out. It is Deeks_3. Formerly known as Deeks_3YT.
Alright,
shout out again to Deeks3, let's go,
you
guys.
You all should follow Deeks3 as well. He's pretty funny, I'd say.
Let's go, thanks guys.
Maybe a little bit more unhinged than he is slightly more unhinged than he is on this stream. Like if you like the one thing he said, then he does a lot more of that.
Well, I do quite that. I would be streaming more, but unfortunately I was playing some hard machine and I slammed my desk a little too hard. And
you mean you thus slammed your desk?
Oh, I just slammed my desk and now it like wobbles every time I click, so it's kind of annoying. Maybe I'll still stream though. I don't know.
It's DX, not
But
DX.
looks like we're gonna qualify. DX, dude. Andy the Great called me DX for like months when he first knew me, and I didn't correct him. All right, we got another qualifying attempt.
We got qualifying attempt. That's so funny.
And when I first told him, I was like, "Yo, you know that's not how you pronounce it." He was like, "What?"
DX.
yeah, it's like DX.
That's funny.
People call me Dex, like, dude, like, are you stupid?
Bro, it's like the XD emoji, but sad.
Yeah, facts. Oh, he's in the mountain, though.
It's on the mountain.
DX, yeah, facts.
Well, 11 minutes left here. It's crazy just how much value each point has been today.
Pretty close. From what I just missed the first half of Spectrum Cyclone.
What are we thinking? We thinking South Korea or Mexico in the final? It's gonna be hard to tell. But
I don't know much about South Korea except they're like really good. Like I don't know the players or anything.
Yeah, you don't know the players, but then every time they play, they just like, oh, ad. Mr. State Farm. It's Jake from State Farm.
Yeah, I know, but you know.
Gotta get rid of that.
Jake, can you go away, man? Other. Stupid. Yo, Jake, can you hop out, man? Who is this
I gave
guy?
you another one.
Yo, that's crazy.
Alright, I guess we'll have to see the ad.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, he's gotta go away.
Alright, you're giving Amza money, I see.
Same with the 30% on rentals.
You pick South Korea to win, but you think that Mexico's gonna win now? Like, if you had the ability to change your bracket, you'd pick Mexico now, you're saying?
I think I have to agree with Evil A on air. I think Mexico,
we'll see.
They got some heavy hitters, you know?
The only sample size that you have is the fact that they played in the group and Mexico won the group and Korea got second, right? So, like,
this is true.
They already played each other in the same tournament and Mexico was better there, right? So,
Still sleeping. That's fun. But yeah.
Yeah, because it's still. So what that means for the United States, though, for fans of the United States, you guys got literally like the hardest possible group. You got Norway with a team that was putting like a charge at the very end with Xeroxy. You had South Korea who made it to the final, and you had Mexico who made it to the final.
Yeah, who was on the Norway team besides Xeroxy?
Skinny and Eerie Tunic played in the tournament, but they also had...
I know them.
I see.
I see Evil A on there. But it's fire.
They did make it to the final. Yeah. It's good stuff from South Korea.
And when is the final going to be? And I'd assume that the levels
it's
are
in 2
not revealed?
weeks. We're gonna have the level draw after this, so we'll have to talk to the players about it.
On stream or not?
No, not on. Well, on like a Discord stream, maybe I could do.
Okay, when are you gonna reveal to the public?
Probably pretty shortly. The public usually doesn't know until pretty shortly before the event. But for the final, they're probably gonna know a bit in advance because we have a lot of stuff planned for the final. It's gonna make it different. We're gonna make the final a special event, like a lot more special than like these other events. We have a qual from AMSA though.
Yeah.
You can see that you were talking about like that. Always is so funny. He's gonna be able to overtake the points. Look at where they are now. If he gets the completion, it's gonna put them like what, like 170 back. So he got 69. I think it's 69.
69.
Which
I mean, he needs like 2
Did
completions.
Did their score get updated? Oh, there you go. It got updated.
Yeah.
Like a little bit.
There was none before Spectrum Cyclone, right? That was the only one I like kind of had.
That was the first one. Yeah, you can see it's like there's 4 levels on each stream.
Wait, what's the second level? Oh, that's right, Luchiverse.
Luchiverse.
I forgot, bro. Yeah. In Mexico, I'm gonna go ahead and say Mexico's gonna take the win in the finals. But you know, who's on the South Korea team?
Well, Let's see if I remember all of them. So there's Hani, there's Pakal, there's
I know him.
Clutter. You know Clutter?
Not familiar. Not
they're
familiar.
they're really funny. They're cool guy.
Okay. Do they all speak English or not?
Some do. I don't remember who does and who doesn't, but I know that like in Korea you have to pass like a pretty hard English test. Like it's like part of like your school curriculum.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Is Durami on? That'd be fire.
Durami.
I was watching Durami's stream yesterday. He streamed for like an hour.
When they pulled Void Wave on as like the level for the other round, like the whole Korea chat was like, "Where's Durami when we need him?"
Durami Void Wave. Dude, Durami. I watched the stream for like an hour, or he was like in the background. He has like 80 something on the. Oh, Mimi X is, by the way, he's far. I didn't even notice. Let's go.
You only say "e's" like that in Spanish. I mean, maybe it is Mimix, but I highly doubt it.
Mimix. I don't know. How do I say it?
Durami. Aaron cooked it Durami, please.
Yeah, true.
I mean, Eva, remember that teams have the ability to nominate whoever they want as like they have like 2 player nominations.
Oh my god, can they nominate Durami?
So they could technically.
That's 85.
They could
I think
nominate.
86 maybe. Ams is getting pretty far as well too. He's almost there. He's got this free ass ball section and he's there. And he makes it.
6 minutes left in this match.
I don't know if he's gonna pass the total points up.
He'd win the whole match solo.
Yeah, Durami no diffs all the competition. Even though he can't beat the younger. I watched him for an hour. He has like 80 on the level, and he didn't get past 40 one time. Or maybe, no, I think he had like 41, but he didn't get past there. I was like, bro. But M's at the mountain again.
Hopefully it can get verified soon. He like hadn't played the level in like 3 years.
Yeah, which is fair enough. It took a while. He had to go to like the military or something. So
yeah,
he's dedicated. He's dedicated to the grind. He goes to the military, and then he comes back after fighting North Korea. You know, and look, he's still standing. He's still playing GD.
I see.
And he doesn't have a bowl cut
So
anymore.
will Amza get a completion here though? Because he's getting pretty close to that.
He's the last duel, which is, I don't know, still pretty tough. That this cube ship thing
That
at the
looks
end is very
confusing.
annoying. It's like it doesn't work very well.
And
But all right, looks like we're gonna get a completion here. I hope. Boom, 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 boom.
That's the
He gets
completion for Amza.
All right.
We were joking about it, but now they're 200 points back from the total points.
Yeah, so it totally is possible if Mimix. I don't even know how to say his name.
If they get a qual run, then they're probably not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, but if Amsa gets it's still pretty unlikely. He needs to get a completion and a qualifying, but it's I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen because it could. But yeah.
Yeah, so we have a so let's see if they can get to qual here. That'd be a pretty big deal for Mimix.
Yeah.
Amza's in the potential running for tournament MVP up to this point. We'll have to see who.
Who is Amza?
Yeah.
Let's go.
He's just like never. He's just like never lost.
Oh damn. I mean,
but
yeah.
he also didn't
now.
play, and he didn't play last in the last round, so I don't know if he would get it right now. I don't want to say who who's gonna go to, but like between the staff team, we'll probably like in the stream, like after the stream, we'll probably like do stuff like that, like kind of treat it like how they do with like championships. They have like the like MVP of the whole tournament. It wouldn't be MVP of the finals because that's not really fair. But I think that there should be some kind of MVP.
Yeah. Would it be kind of geared towards like the teams who would have made the finals, or could it be like?
It could be somebody who didn't make the finals.
Okay, yeah. I'm just on beast mode right now,
But it's likely will be someone who makes the finals.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense, but if
it's like
just
nobody stands out, because like there could be like a player in the final that's like clearly you could see like them winning the. It could make sense. Lunar Ghost has been really good this tournament, and obviously he came up with like a super clutch moment, right? So not only does he have like the pedigree that today he also came up clutch. So he's came up clutch twice in a row in the knockout stage, once against Brazil and then today against Romania. We got a death right before Qual for Amza. But you're right, Lunar Ghost might be a contender. I don't want to reveal what my opinions are on that, but you know, we'll see.
Lunar Ghost was Mexico.
The ad is back. Up to 12 hours one, right? Of night. I don't know what that says.
Oh, it's an ad. Oh, yeah. 12 hours. It's a night defense. Oh my god, it's tennis.
Tennis. No way.
Let's go, dude. You know I'm number 1 on my tennis team now because the senior graduated.
I see.
Low-key beast. Tennis team still sucks though. But alright, we're good. We're good.
Try to.
Alright, it doesn't look like he's gonna overpass the
point. After this,
we'll
be done with our semifinals, and that will be all there is until the final. Oh my god, I still can't believe that we're actually able to. There's only one more event, and we have so much more to reveal to you guys about the final. Like, we are so hyped for it.
I am.
Like, we're gonna make it. We're gonna, as I said, we're gonna make it extra special. We have some ideas. We have some things we're gonna throw around. No, not that.
That's a good idea, though, low key.
It is a good idea, but maybe not a good idea. I don't know.
Open cup.
You could do that, or I could put you on one of the U.S. matches potentially.
Okay, yeah, that'd be fire. Me and Vikings. I think Vikings went to college, or he's like leaving like tomorrow or something. "43 seconds left." Went by pretty fast. Rob Top should stream the final. That is facts.
Rob Top, that'd be awesome.
Rob Top. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe you blessed me.
I will say this: the person who's hosting the final, literally, I would not. The only person I would go and tell them, no, I'm sorry, we have to revoke your ability to host the final because this other person is just so much like more insane, would be Rob Top.
Damn, dude, who's hosting this finals?
I can't tell you.
Dude, I think it might be like Nepesta. That'd be beast. Nepesta. And I was gonna be like, oh dude, I can't see the scores. I don't know what's going on. My eyes hurt so bad now. Can
you not make the kid that's like, I'm actually not happy with you about that was not nice at all.
Alright, no, I won't make jokes about Nepesta. Don't worry, we have 0 seconds left, so it's fine anyways. And that'll do it. Yo, they gotta stop. Yo, y'all gotta stop playing.
Like, genuinely,
especially Amza.
Genuinely, that was a little far. Like, it's not really funny.
Alright, whatever. Sorry.
Disabilities and stuff.
Okay. Alright.
The other jokes were kind of funny, but yeah. Alright, we got that.
I'll do that off stream.
So the timer's at 0 now, and that's gonna be it for them. So that's gonna do it.
Radio.
Happen here, the chats. Yes, you're done.
Alright, is it cool about stop stream? Yeah, right.
So, none of them requested an interview, so that's gonna be, that's just gonna be, it. So, I'm just gonna say, thanks for watching. I'll plug in a couple ads, I guess. If you want a chance to play in a GD World Tournament like event, you could potentially join the GD Clan Tournament server. If you're American, you wanna play in a Battle of the States style tournament in the future, you can join this server. If you want to get the Geode mod, you could do that. But anyways, besides that, that's all. I'm going to find someone to raid. Let's see. Who do we raid here?
We raid WizKid playing Anathema.
I don't know if I want to actually raid like someone like as known as like WizKid.
AJGD. But AJAYGD. He only got like 10 viewers.
Who'd you say?
AJGD, AGAY.
A-G-A-Y?
He's just like this crimson plant. I remember the slam they showed me or something.
I can't find them.
Let me send you the link. I don't know. Let's see. A-J-A-Y-G-E. I thought you just write someone else, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I see them. They're playing aerial game. I'll rate them.
Yeah, they cool.
Alright, so I'll see you all. Thanks for watching.